Well, post 9/11, downtown New York City was one of the biggest comeback stories of all times. But right now, vacancies look a lot like they did then. Monica Bertran has more on the story. Monica.
Deidre, you're absolutely right. With pretty dismal, as we mentioned, like the weather out here today, the occupancy rates in lower Manhattan for office space approaching those just after 9/11 levels. As a matter of fact, according to Cushman and Wakefield, we could see occupancy rates approaching 14 or exceeding 14% next year. Here are a couple of things to point to. You have a lot of people either moving offices or vacating offices altogether. We could point to the likes of Goldman Sachs leaving their 85 Broad Street headquarters and moving over to 200 West Street, leaving 2 million square feet vacant. As well, you have a Bank of America vacating some of the Merrill Lynch offices that they inherited with that acquisition. As well, AIG and others are reducing their footprint in lower Manhattan. And now, when you have that going on, add to that the World Trade Center site, you'll have 2 skyscrapers going up, adding to that office space and as well retail space that yet has to be spoken for in any huge way. But there is some optimism. I spoke with Newmark Knight Frank CEO Barry Gossin, and he said to me a couple of weeks ago that if the office space rents stay low, that may help stabilize the market down here.
You have to look at the expansion of the existing population base. Business will get better, and smaller companies that have splintered off of larger companies and are based downtown will grow. You also, during most cycles, downtown buildings get converted to apartments.
Now, converting obsolete offices into apartments is a tactic that actually helped pull lower Manhattan out of that 1990-1991 recession. Real estate experts also say that downtown may appeal to companies looking for office space that at a time when rents in Midtown are moving up just a bit.
So, Monica, that's the very latest as far as the retail portion goes, but is the residential portion realistic?
Well, it maybe is and isn't. I mean, they've had some success in residential real estate in lower Manhattan thus far, but I spoke with Faith Consolo, and she's the chairman at Prudential Douglas Elliman Realty Group, retail group, I should say, and she actually told me that she's not really getting many calls from retailers, and that's probably what it's going to take to boost the residential part of this story, is that you need more retailers to move into the area.